Tuk suhtasai. Anantar suhtanam dava suhtan dai ye. Istuhta suhnandasach nasitakasanandeve nuhtanya. Ananam duchsai dayanam techveshon. Nisoram vach nindevenantaihi. Hindana yenan duchmaihi. Nisoram vach nindana hindeve. Nisoram vach nindoshana nindai tam. Tananta such tach nach sita shenea. Tamva hindeveo. In soram vach nindene nindeha. Nindava nindono. Toram vach nindevene hindeha. Tambach nindeva. In sorenam da hindeve nindan hai. Tambach nindavana. In sorenam da hindevene hindai. Hinda he. Tornam vach ishan doch nindava. Istanda nindene. Hindanandai hindava. Nindevanai. Ich soram vach nindano. Hindevene hinduchtai. Nindeano. Hina hindo. Hindava hindende. In shanda handa mai hitana. Hinye. Da suhtam tanach sindeve. Istuhtam ta anach nandeye. Hinda suhtam tam hintechnen turam. Nindam inye. Da suhtam tam sanach va suhtam tai. Ist asuchtach sanach tam bei idnan tanach nach shenye noch tonom tono. Hasutanam tach sanach sanbeshe. Nasuchtam tai anach nindeye. Istuchta sanach sich nint evesha tuk ast ibit nicht ei. Hanana such wieso? Satnam, thank you so much for joining. My name is Jean. I am a channel for creative consciousness. to assist humanity in reawakening and re-embodying its divine core authentic expression, which I believe to be the Christed inner child. So yes, let me just see if I can fix this yellowness, this yellow vibes. Aha! Ha hoo hoo hee! Ha! I'm just gonna sit like this. So anyway, as I was saying, anyway, it's nice to just play around and have fun, right? So yeah, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for being here. Today's activation / blessing. I very clearly heard you deserve peace. You deserve joy. You deserve abundance. And once again, this is nothing new that I'm sharing, but I want to share it in a way that might resonate with you, because I know a lot of people that, especially people that like resonate with the whole light worker thing, or healer, or empath or whatever. We're usually people that lack boundaries, right? We lack like even discernment. So it would be good for you to go watch that previous video that I did on boundaries and discernment as well. But this morning with this transmission, I very clearly heard like you deserve peace, you deserve abundance, you deserve joy, and nobody in this world wants that more for you than you, right? Obviously except Creator, but I'm talking about like physical, tangible, 3D things now. You are the only one ultimately that would truly want that for you, that truly wants to gift that to you. Because other people, no matter how much they love you, no matter who they are, will always have their own like selfish agendas with you. And that's not necessarily wrong. Like, it's not wrong at all to be selfish. This video is actually about being more selfish, you, getting back to the point, you are the only one that would truly go out of your way to give that joy and that abundance and that peace to yourself, right? And so it is so important for us to have boundaries. It is so important for us to have discernment. And this video is mainly about me basically asking you to give yourself permission to gift that to yourself. It's so easy for us to play martyr. It's so easy for us to get into this state of like, yes, I'm transmuting for the collective and it's so tough, and so like actually you're not, like you might be transmuting for the collective, but you're only transmuting your own bullshit, that might have an effect on the collective for sure, but like going into that martyr like victim thing, almost like you're creating a system for yourself that you're not going to get out of, because the vast majority of the collective does not want to transcend. They do not want to. And once again, no judgment, that's not wrong. It's just when you keep yourself hanging on the bridge, like, or the person, which is not the collective, hanging on your arm, and you're like, pull, like, climb up, and they're like, no, I don't think I will. Like, how long do you need to like stay there and be like, please, like ultimately you're just gonna say, fuck it, and let the person die. Like, it's what it is. And there's nothing wrong with that. That is basically the premise of this whole video. There's nothing wrong with being a spiritual badass. There's nothing wrong with being selfish. There's nothing wrong with basically stating to an energy that is constantly trying to come into your space, or if you truly at your core feel like, I've done all I could, there's nothing wrong with you saying like, listen, back the fuck off, I don't like you, leave me alone. There's nothing unspiritual about that. Like, there's nothing like, it boggles my mind how people think that once you come into awareness of your spiritual nature, you all of a sudden have to be this fucking flimsy thing that is just like, I don't know, going with every breath somebody blows at you. Like, oh, okay, I'll go this way, I'll go. It's not like that at all, We need to learn strength. We need to learn balance within ourselves. And once again, you know, the only being in this whole entire fucking universe that truly wants this for you, that truly, truly, truly wants this expansion and freedom for you is you. And you're the only one that can give that to you. So if you're not going to do that, if you're not going to gift that to yourself, you're going to keep on reliving this bullshit loop, this bullshit cycle of you trying to fix everything, or you trying to shine the lights everywhere. But like, bro, you're not supposed to shine the lights anywhere. You're just supposed to shine your light. You don't have to do anything else. You don't have to be anything else. You just need to be exactly who and what you are, where you are. Follow your joy, follow your divine fucking knowingness. Follow your divine knowledge and just being everything that you are. Um, and yeah, if you are being labeled as being stuck up, being arrogant, thinking a lot of yourself, so fucking be it. Like nobody can force you to mingle your energy with any other energy that you do not want to. You are not obliged to gift your time. You are not obliged to gift your energy to everything that wants it, to everything that is crippled, to everything that is hurt. You are not. That is not the purpose of you. You are not the savior. You know, like we're only here to embody this Christ consciousness. We didn't come to save everybody. We didn't come to save fucking anything. Fuck you, save yourself. Anyway, I truly hope this finds you well. I just feel like this is something that needs to be like addressed again, because once again it's so easy for us to fall into this martyr trap, to fall into this healer trap, and then we don't realize that we're keeping ourselves stuck in this really shitty situation, in this really shitty cycle of perception, and where we think that we constantly need to be this something, this unattainable fucking spiritual being, which we already are. I'm spiritual as my physicality, in my fucking, you know, while I'm shitting, while I'm fucking cursing somebody out, you know, I'm still spiritual. I'm just expressing it in a different way then. Anyway, okay, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for connecting. Thank you for being here. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Please remember to contact me for a personal session if you are ready to take that leap within yourself into creator. And also, please remember to donate for the medicine that you are receiving on my channel. My PayPal's in the description box down below as well. And yes, once again, thank you for being here. Thank you for doing you. Thank you for simply showing up to yourself, up for yourself, to yourself and for yourself, for sure. Yeah, I think that's it. Just un poquito más integración, a little bit of integration, just to assist us in really anchoring this understanding, really choosing to be that spiritual fucking badasses, in love, of course, you know. But once again, Jesus was one of the most profoundly humble and loving beings to grace this fucking planet, right? Pero, like, whenever somebody, like, gave him shit, he did not hesitate to meet that, right? Like, he wouldn't hesitate to tell people, like, listen, you're full of shit. He didn't hesitate to throw over tables, etc., etc. And that's what we need to do. That's what we need to embody, because I am my sacred space. I am the temple of divinity. And if somebody tries to come in, or something tries to come in and like defile that, whether that be a projection of my own inner world or not, it doesn't matter. We are in our full right to set a very firm boundary and say, fuck off. I do not want this. So please remember that and allow that for yourself, so that you can shine yourself and be yourself unconditionally forevermore. Okay, I love you so much. Satnam. Have an amazing day, and I will see you again tomorrow. Ta'asuch na anand asakhnay tay tay sanamde. Anda sur tay tay nandakhnaya. I love you so much. Bye.